Oh my goodness. Start of the practice. Starts today. 1 to 2 inches of rain expected. Expected, not chance. Expected. So gonna be a little bit challenging. 10 to 25 mile an hour winds. 15 to 25 mile an hour winds. And we're gonna be out there bright and early. Daylight. We can be on the water, running around at 6:45 starting. It's like 5 o'clock right now. We're gonna get the heck out of here. He started. I had to go in there and check on DC because that sucker, I was worried about him, but he was actually up, so that's a good thing. It's a good thing.
It's time to ride.
Three means go. Ready?
Yep.
All right. We're gonna ride. Is he safe on this thing? That button right there is three. I don't need it that bad, but I'm like, better just make sure. New year, trying to be healthy. We got a little green tea action going on. Trying to limit how many calories I put in my body. So.
Did it now?
I think so. I think I'm good to go.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Oh, you're fine.
So,
yeah, I'm proud of you. Proud of me? Literally, I asked Brody to do one thing. I said, look, get me some bananas. That's a half a banana. Why are you gonna give me a half banana? We get 2 for $1. Go put that back. Alright. Might actually have it. Really don't know why I did that. I don't need ice that bad. Hey, it's cold enough in Florida not to have ice today, which is crazy. Thank you, Brody, for getting me a normal size banana. Together you go.
Pulling up, shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I get it done. In a
Yo, bro.
Get money, nigga.
Yeah.
No, I'm just freaking sitting here, buddy.
Tell your friends cause I'm pulling up. Ready or not, I be pulling up. Remember they said I'm not good enough. I took all the energy, turned it to greatness. Now look at my life, man, it's looking amazing.
All right, babe. So this is what the forecast is for today. Sunday, January 27th, to 2 inches of rain expected. Locally heavy rain possible. All right, so that is what we're about to deal with right now. That is literally what is about to go down.
Good luck.
Thanks, darling.
When I've been so ready for everything I become. When I was stuck, I had no other option. Believed in myself when the shit wasn't popping. I got it like that. Who you know got it like that? Who you know getting degrees and they rapping like they got diplomas in rap. Made it this far and I still got a lot to accomplish. In fact, and I know they believe it. I'm talking to readers, so remember this reading.
The ramp, getting all the rods put up. Overall, a little crappy outside, but we're about 20 minutes to go. And you know, the good thing is there's not a whole lot of wind. The rain's definitely here, but the wind's not too bad. So hopefully we can get out there and get on an early morning bite. You know, it's not too cold either. That's another thing in Florida. You don't want it to be those cold nights. So I think they're probably going to be biting a little bit, and hopefully we can get on a little bit of something. Even when the rain is sort of a pest. It's like a pest. You don't want it there, but put that rain suit on, you just go after it, and we're going to put our hard work into that, that's for sure. Mid-morning update, about 9 o'clock. Went out deep, messed around the grass a little bit. Went shallow, spent some time flipping. Really only got one bite. I mean, I've had a couple bites here and there, one swirl, my swim bait, but nothing really that I'm excited about. You know, the rain sort of settled down a little bit, and you know, that kind of stuff allows me to, you know, at least go look and be able to visually see things a little bit more. It's really windy. I'm on the north end of the lake, so that wind's pushing really hard, obviously, on the south bank. So go run around a little bit, look around a little bit more, and just try to get an idea. Right now, I haven't quite figured it out. So I'm gonna give you guys a rundown. There's not a whole lot been going on. I've literally caught like 1 or 2 bass. It's been sort of tough, so I got to make a location change, but I've been out here in the middle of the lake just fishing, trying to fish grass, trying to find one little sweet spot where those fish are ganged up, and I think that's going to be the way to win because those fish should replenish, but hadn't found it yet, so I'm going to try to go run some more stuff that I've actually caught them in the past on, just sort of get an idea of what's going on. You guys are gonna be ashamed of me. You're gonna be ashamed of me. So I hadn't caught no bass. We caught one little guy. I hadn't found no bass, put it that way. Nothing really good. And I look in my center console. Oh my gosh! I think it's real. I think it's the curse. The curse of the banana. I cannot believe this. So anyway, I'm gonna eat it. Hopefully it doesn't give you more bad luck, but I think we'll be all right. But that's the reason. This is literally the reason why I caught a bass pro. I'm gonna call it that anyway.
Making me think I'm not good enough, making me think I'm not like the rest. I got everything that I wanted, but lately I'm feeling so empty.
I lost a rod sock over there. Oh, what a day. Just got off the water. A little bit, a little damp, a little moist. Oh my goodness. It was not that easy of a day, that's for sure. I anticipated a lot easier, and it was not. So I did get a couple bites late, and I didn't film a whole lot today. Had Bryant with me. So maybe we have some footage for you guys, but it was really truly a struggle. Only had a handful of bites, maybe 7 or 8. Did fish, get a couple bites, doing some stuff that I feel okay about, but you know, it's just, you just never know. And you know, things change. We got 25-mile-an-hour winds right now all night long, winds blowing like crazy. It just, you know, you just never know what the conditions are gonna, you know, what they're gonna do to this lake in this whole fishery. So, you know, I tried to spend a lot of time finding those places that are in and out of the way, you know, canals and places like that aren't gonna be affected by the wind, but that just didn't really work out. So I had to get out there in the wind and just try to look for those fish. And I try to look for a lot of those, you know, groups of fish, because I think groups of fish are gonna really be the key in doing well in this event. You know, catching 2-pounders mixed in with 3 and 4s and 5s. If you could get a couple of those big bites a day and catch quite a few, you know, 2 to 3 pound fish, you're gonna do really well. Now good to go. Good to see you, Matt. Now I'm back to planet Earth. Good to see you, buddy. I was like, I felt so bad. Sit out there in the rain. You feel like I didn't dried up. You are not dried up. You talking like pruning. Y'all pruning. Your like fingers are all just jacked up. I was freezing until I hit that Red Bull this afternoon. I took me one. I said, all right.
Hit that Red Bull brought you back to life.
I was all the way back.
I'm really hungry. Let's go.
Y'all boys think y'all hungry? I told y'all I was out there freezing off. I ain't ate nothing.
Let's go eat. Like actual good food, not Applebee's.
Okay, now you're talking my language, right?
Not actual. Let's go some real food. I told him I'm glad I'm letting y'all shoot.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you.
I'm glad. I get to fish and have fun.
Hey,
y'all are like 3 good friends that don't have to.
And that's why we brought Mario Kart. Literally.
Oh, man.
Hey, we got you on the YouTube. We got you on the vlog, buddy. We got Scott Hard. I got Rob's up here. Yeah. Yeah, we got him out there.
Did you want the smoked wings or fried wings?
Smoked for sure. At 4 o'clock. So like I'll be like putting the bow on the trailer at 3:59. After that, we have to get all our stuff together, make sure our stuff's rigged up, ready to go. Mark and I push day 1. Connell, he's not gonna be stressed out, so I'll probably get up at like 4:45. I'll probably leave at 5:15.
And y'all two are going to 2 different ramps. You're getting up at 4:15?
No, I'm gonna leave at like 5. I'm gonna leave at 5:15. 5:52. So you got 50 followers.
Oh,
I have 5,352. Now he's up to 401.
It's so cold outside. This is the coldest I've ever been.
I know. I'm gonna tell you something. I still ain't heated up from.
I know.
I'm leaving at 6:15 from here.
I'm gonna probably leave at like 5:45 now. I done got lighter. Hey, thank you for dinner.
I'm always here for you.
Absolutely, I appreciate it.
And I know you guys got to get up early, so I'm only going to drink one, and then I'll let you guys do
Hey, my man
professional
caught a
angler
14
shit.
on Chickamauga on a trap, on an original Bill trout trap.
No.
3/4 ounce, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, caught on. What does he? Caught.
I know how to play.
I said, oh man, turn on Call of Duty, turn on something cool. Like,
He did something.
What was Call of Duty?
Like
Zelda.
freaking high school.
Zelda.
Hey, don't be hating on Zelda. Are you kidding me? That's legit. You a little punk. You a little punk playing Cooper Trooper.
Let's start it.
Hey, so you don't want to talk about last night. You don't want to talk about last
Hey,
night.
we living in the past? Come on, let's go.
You don't want to talk about it.
I ain't never done that before.
Hey, what you got on your fucking
You got like a white thing on your
Oh, you good now. You look like you got like Band-Aid or something.
like a bird shit on your head for a minute.
What was it?
I don't know.
Some plastic.
It was weird, man.
That was weird.
I got Mario.
Okay.
Tanuki, Mario.
I'm Tanuki. How do you go?
Tanuki!
That's the question. How do you go?
It's A.
Oh, just A?
Everything is A.
A or B?
No, it's this one.
Okay. All right.
Alright, let's roll. New rod coming.
Your wheeler
I gotta make them back. Don't worry. Y'all got lucky.
Messing y'all up?
Yeah, you were messing me up, Mark. You were about left ear.
Omegas. Oh, these for the big ones. These the oh yeah, these the big ones right here.
Big. Already in third. Dang, Mark.
This shit's pretty fun. This kind of reminds me of my childhood. Out of the way, Dustin.
What was that? Who just smashed on? That was you, DC.
Come out. Knock him out for me.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm talking about. Knock him out for me. For me. I'm taking first here, boys. I know you guys can beat me on fishing and all that other kind of shit. No big deal. I got this. Oh! First place. God, you got close.
At the end.
Nice.
Yeah.
Whatever, I got 4. It's okay, guys.
Rob got hey,
I'm proud of myself.
Oh, yeah.
Right out the gate.
Rob,
Banging
you played
heads.
this before?
No, I didn't know what the go was.
How come I can't just start off like
Hey,
that? Good.
listen.
I finished
Hey,
in 12.
no. Think about this.
He's trying to analyze why he lost.
Yeah, get out of here, Jacob. I just hit you with that. You like that?
You act like you don't even know how to play this thing. I already know you're trying to play me. Good thing we don't play for money, man. You dang Mario Kart
I don't.
shark.
Is he still leading? Who's leading? I don't. I'm in 5th now. You're leading.
So we're gonna do it.
Yeah. I would.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So whoever wins the next one is the winner.
Well, that's good.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Oh, Klein.
Out of us 3.
Decent win.
I done got hit like 5 times, man.
Spinner, no, he thought it was spinner. Is this it?
Is that it? He rolled in the house and whooped all y'all.
Alright, we gotta play one more time.
Okay.
I'm not giving up.
Oh, look, you're
One more
last. I'm going to bed.
One more time. We're going one more time.
we're good.
One more time. One more time.
That's good. I feel good about my
You
life.
gotta do last.
I won.
No.
See, now that's
Come in
the
here,
new
1,
bait
2
that we
of the 4.
got. You go hard too.
I guess I need to join the MLF.
You good job. You did a good job.
Hey, go ahead. MLF, just go ahead and send me a
Rob looked over
contract.
again.
Bad.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob,
Hey, Rob killing y'all.
Yeah.
This
He
is-
just bust out the gate.
I thought you guys were good
Rob
at
act
it.
like he don't know how to play.
Look,
Act like he don't know how to
Rob in
play.
there played this.
at
All right, we'll play again. Don't worry.
Who's in third?
What's up, everybody? Jacob Wheeler here, taking over the Rapple Instagram page today. We're down in Florida for the Bass Pro Tour. Doing more practice of the official Major League Fishing Bass Pro Tour kickoff. Crazy. Yesterday was a little bit crazy with the weather. We had in-terrain. Hopefully today's gonna get a little bit. Today wasn't the greatest day of practice, and I look into my center compartment, and what is there? A banana. So I'm pretty convinced. A lot of people talk about bananas, but I always eat one in the morning. Hey, we're here, and Rob's over here. Lunkers TV, my man. Look at this guy. This guy. Hey, last time I seen this sucker right here, he was catching them down. Me and you were catching them down there in Texas. Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Truthfully, straight up, I said, Rob. Nah, Rob. I don't know if Rob can catch a bass. Rob can catch a bass.
I'll take that.
and no less, he could whoop us in some Mario Kart. I'm not playing you ever again. I'm done with you. I had bad dreams last night thinking about them dang bubbles. I was so mad. I went to bed mad. I was like, oh, heck no.
Let's go with Jacob Wheeler. I can fish. That makes me feel
He
better
can
about my
fish.
life.
He can whoop me in a Mario Kart. Now I just gotta find some bass today, so hopefully I can make you proud. I'm done with you.
Recap and how you're gonna take on today.
So first of all, yesterday was pretty much just crappy weather-wise. So we thought it was going to be just part of it. Hatch and haul in Kissimmee, and just basically revolving my plan around that, not trying to be scattered. But we're going into today, 6-day practice. It's going to be a half day of practice. I would just say, really, I'm trying to get to where, I don't know, that's a tough one. It's a tough one when we think about it. Gosh, that does suck, I ain't gonna lie. I can't hide that. Gosh, that sucks. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna see how much we get charged up. Go from there. Dang it. Oh, God. I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it. Gosh, Mark, how much did you use your batteries yesterday?
I don't know.
I tried to
Is
unplug.
yours back on?
Yeah, mine. I tried to put mine in my can just because I figured like maybe two things on. Just tripped it. They just tripped off again, Mark.
What's that?
They just tripped again.
Oh, they did.
Oh.
So we can.
Ooh.
Look at the bright side. At least it's not raining today.
That is the
I
truth.
mean, that's.
All right, let me do
It's always the bright side.
that. 13.5.
Well, no, what about that cranking battery? That's the one that's hurting.
13.5. All right, buddy. I'm gonna fire out of here.
See you later. Enjoy yourselves.
Got up this morning, breaker tripped last night. Sometime throughout the night, sucks a little bit. It's the worst feeling in the world. You get up in the morning and look at your batteries because and your batteries aren't charged. So hopefully we have enough juice, but I think they'll be okay. But you just never know. We're just gonna find out.
How'd the Mario Kart game go last night?
I don't want to talk about it. Hey, Rob, you're a shark. He's like, I don't know how to play. Come on, freaking you come on. Got it all figured out. Dang. Again, don't know why I got ice. But I did. Got all this crap going on. Ugh. That's good. All right, second day of practice. Got to figure it out. we're gonna do a little bit of something different today. Try to fish a little bit more spawning areas. The water's still cold, 59 degrees. But you know, ultimately you just got to really find either a pattern or a spot. So I'm gonna run a lot of places. I'm gonna run a lot of places and spots. And I'm gonna run, you know, hopefully try to figure out how to dial in a pattern. The key with Florida is figuring out if they're if they're on the in between, or if they're on the outside. And so that's what we're gonna try to dial in today. So stay tuned.
Tell your friends, cause I'm pulling up. Pull up, I get what I want. I need a million ones. I need a couple of states to put all the haters back into their place. I'm bringing the bass. Hey, ready for the big league. Never gonna miss me when I'm on the TV. I'm the MVP. Whenever they hear me kill it, they be coming at me, but I hit them with a pivot. I've been ready for the shit. Never gonna quit. Pull up and I'm never gonna miss. Everybody want it, but I know I gotta get it. I've been dedicated to a life I know I gotta live. Hey, I feel it coming. I settle for nothing. I know what I need, and it's more than the money. It's more than a woman. Not easy to reach, but I know that I gotta be pulling up. Shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I get it done. In the bands, I be pulling up. Tell your friends, cause I'm pulling up. Shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I get it done. In the bands, I be pulling up. Tell your friends, cause I'm pulling up.
Haven't had a bite yet this morning, but doesn't mean just hadn't found them yet. Hadn't found them all this practice so far, but I mean, I got an idea, you know, if worst comes to worst, I could probably hodgepodge around a little bit, but get some bites. But dude, trying to find a group is what I'm trying to do. Find one group, you make the cut. Just simple as that. Hoping that I could come through here and maybe get a bite or two. Hadn't been so good. Hadn't been good yet. Right now, it's sort of been a little bit tricky because, you know, I fished this area, you know, Kissimmee and the Toho and Kissimmee chain for a few years now, and the thing is, it's normally been a lot higher. So you can even see on some of these trees and stuff where the water line normally is. I mean, it's 2 feet higher, and when that happens like that, and you come back, it's a totally different lake. So some of the areas that I had caught them in the past, I mean, they're dry, or, you know, 6 inches deep. So you sort of got to relearn those areas, and you know, those fish will still use them, but sometimes, you know, vegetation changes. Florida's just so tricky because it's not a deal where you can just go back and fish the exact same waypoint or anything like that. It's all about being able to, you know, find that right good looking area that has clean water that the fish are staging on, or going back in the right little area and going, you know, it's important. Areas are important, but it's not always about the exact spot. I don't see any current. Oh, motor. You can catch 15 pounds. I mean, I could see catching a good bag in there. I could definitely, I could see catching a decent bag in there. The key is you can't win it. I mean, you could, actually, this is the crazy thing about this format and what we're doing right here. You could literally suck the first day and not catch a bass and still make the cut. And that's what's so cool about this Major League Fishing format and what's going on. It's one of the crazy things about it is you literally can do that, you know, and there'll be guys that actually will make the cut in 1 day of fishing. You know, they get on the right deal and they crush them. All of a sudden, you know, you go from 0 to 30 pounds and you're, you know, or 40 pounds. I've seen it happen, so been looking. I checked the wind direction before I did that. I've done it before where I did not. That. I've never seen 2 beavers together in my life.
Most of the people are so close-minded. They go into school and they work in a job, but they don't even like it. I won't be put in a box. Nobody telling me what I should rock. Nobody telling me what I should drop. Cause I do what I want and just know I don't stop. Recording till 4 in the morning, they snoring. I'm pouring my soul into every story. I'm writing, producing, I mix it, I master. I'm building my craft and I'm not looking back. I've been going doing things I wanna do when I want to. Everybody wanna get a win, but they not do. Everybody wanna copy you, but they not you. Everybody wanna be cool, but they not do. Whoa, look how I go. Go me and Dennis, I still got the flow. Never gonna lose cause I'm still doing both. Never gonna lose cause I've been on the road. Come to your state and I'm killing the show. Know that I'm young and I still gotta grow. Know that I'm working the most, know I'm never gonna choke. And I'm looking back down on the people below. I've been keeping real, I've been doing what I feel. I've been out here trying to kill every beat, I know I will. Everything I'm working on, every night another song. They've been quiet all along, they gon' notice when I'm gone.
Oh, it's getting tough on me. Tough. Not been easy. Since DC can't call me, I'm gonna give you guys one of them midday updates. So, midday update is it sucks for me right now. Doesn't mean it sucks for everybody, it just means that I have not figured it out. You know, thinking this format, you would think numbers would be the deal, and I have not found a group of fish. So, that's tough. It's not easy not finding nothing. So I'm fixing to go pick up this big stick, because this is what I normally do. I like flipping big weight and find me a few little areas I can dial my cricket around, because it's going to be cold. Tomorrow doesn't look that bad, but the next day, lows 30s, high 53. This is just, you know, this is going to be brutal conditions. This is not going to be an easy event at all. You're going to have to really do something outside the box, or, you know, if a guy found a group of fish, he could really sit there and milk those fish and be just fine. But this is going to be a tough event. Trust me, it is. Doesn't mean I'm not excited for it, but it's going to be tough. Water's all chalked up. Ain't no bass biting. Freaking horrible. Oh my gosh. I gotta get out of this area just to get my mind right. Water's dropped 4 degrees since practice started. And it was only 60. That's not good. 4 degrees. And it's gonna get colder. That's not good for Florida. I'm just trying to, you know, it's crazy because I've never seen these conditions in Florida. I don't exactly know what to think. You know, I've done well here, but these conditions are, I don't even, other than fishing offshore grass, which I've done that a little bit in Cyprus, did it a little bit in Kissimmee, but haven't really caught them. other than doing that, and then maybe fishing canals, you know, it's gonna be pretty tough. So I'm trying to sort of get a gauge on what I need to do. I think the mat things, truthfully, like for me, I think that's probably a good deal. I'll just do it all day, and if you mix in that with maybe fishing canals, it's probably what you need to do. Water's not bad. I'm cold. Had to go to my sneak hole. Those sneaky the bass don't even live on the same thing. Let's hope so. Let's hope they freaking say, oh, you know what, Wheeler, I'll just go ahead and I'll bite your cricket, buddy, because we like you. Something's really important when you're flipping mats is really paying attention to that thicker stuff and the thinner mats. So you can see right here, you got a real thick mat. You wouldn't be able to get through that with big weight. But then it starts to transition and then it's open right there. You can start to see that little bit of water on top of it. That's what you're looking for, those transitions in those mats. Because if I go try to flip right there, I'm not gonna get in. I'm not gonna be able to get in there. They live on those transitions, so they want to be next to that thick stuff, but you can't even get in there, and then you get to that transition right there, and that's when you get bite. Good. Oh gosh, dude, big one. That was a big one. That was a big one. Oh gosh, dang. Oh gosh, dang. Oh boy. That one went a doink, a doink. Right. Oh my gosh, that was a big one. I mean, I know what a big one feels like. That second went, tunk. I said, gosh, the mighty. Okay, sir, you can have it. Yeah. Put a stop sign on this hole. All right, put a name stopper. 3 flip bites. You know, one big thing that I love about this Evinrude is I can literally switch, go in here to my settings right now. I'll go in here and go into throttle select, go up, and here's my foot, and I swap it over to hand. So when I'm up here really shallow, I can move that, still go a little bit faster and look and sort of see, okay, there's a decent looking little place. There's a little place right there. I can visually see what's going on, which is a huge ordeal. Actually, I see a nice little spot right there. It just gives you a little bit more of an advantage you know, if you don't, or you get those long idles and you don't want to sit there all day trying to idle with your foot, you just put it right to, ooh, that's a pretty looking little place. Big old penny on that. Well, that's a wrap for practice. Overall, I mean, it was sort of up and down. Didn't really have anything that I'm like super confident in at all, but you know, I think it's going to be more of a junk fishing tournament. I think I'll have a big stick in my hand. I think I'll fish multiple different things and, you know, just hope for the best. I think it's the biggest thing in this format and when you're fishing is preparing for, let's see here, not getting caught up with one thing. And that's, for me, that's the big thing. It's like not getting caught up with one particular technique, one particular bait, and that'll help you, you know, really fish, have a lot of rods on the deck, and ultimately be able to make decisions on the fly. So hopefully we can make some good ones.